Well, here's another manners video from Nancy Dwyer. And I think sometimes you teach best what you most need to learn. I was at the beach with my family, and a couple of times I asked a grandchild to get something to me, bring me a glass of water or a napkin, and I didn't say please. And they said, "Please, Nana." I did say thank you, but pay attention to what you have advice about, and maybe you could be that you need to give that advice to yourself. So I'll probably be writing about manners for a long, long time. The one manners that I wanted to talk about right now is looking to see what's needed and wanted and seeing if you can provide it yourself or see that it is provided. Um, so you can't make a list like manners, like say please and thank you, or fix the water glasses, or make sure everybody has a name tag, although you could. But, uh, stand up and give your chair when you see someone might need another place to sit, or bring another chair to the table. Things like that you just can't make a list of it. You just have to pay attention to what's needed and wanted. Does somebody need another serving? Does somebody need to be introduced to somebody? So there were two situations at the beach with my family. I'm going to tell you about one. If I have enough time, I'll tell you the second one, or I'll entice you to come back for the second. This one was my brother-in-law, who's a little unsteady on his feet and also has some memory issues, was going into the ocean. And we were all kind of talking, reading our books, building sandcastles, and looked and got sort of frozen in time. You know, where you're watching something that's maybe you need to help do something about it. And as we were frozen, his son stood up, took off his shirt, took off his glasses, took off his hat, and ran to the ocean and grabbed his father's hand and held his hand, and they played in the waves and turned around and came back. And there was not a dry eye in our family as we watched that love and that sweetness and that doing what's needed and wanted in the situation. And we are still not over it. And I told his son, my nephew, that that was a beautiful thing. It was a beautiful thing to give himself to what his father needed right then. So the lesson is look in the environment what's needed and wanted, and provide it yourself, or make sure it is provided. And that we can keep working with that manners for a long time. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.